Well, each year Oklahoma's Youth Expo awards more than $1.5 million in scholarship and prize money to students showing livestock. Yet, the group has been under fire from some lawmakers upset over a one-time $2 million state appropriation that went to the nonprofit group. This past year, our Andy Barth has been taking part in just some of the activities the Youth Expo provides that go well beyond just showing livestock.
Thousands of students and livestock make up the Oklahoma Youth Expo. It's an event people work toward all year. Tyler Norvell is the show's executive director.
The Oklahoma Youth Expo is the world's largest junior livestock show. Each March we'll have 14,000 animals exhibited from all 77 counties from over 7,000 young people. We give away over $1.5 million in scholarships and prize money to the young people from all over the state that gives them the opportunity to advance their education and learn many life and career skills.
But aside from the excitement in the showroom, OYE offers students an opportunity to enhance their education.
Today we're doing our College 101 program, which are the almost 50 students that received academic scholarships from the Oklahoma Youth Expo this past year. So each of the students are just graduated high school and will begin their college careers. In order to win the scholarship, they had to have competed at the Oklahoma Youth Expo from the time they were eligible, from the age of 9 to 18, and also they had to go through an application and interview process to come this far.
And Norvell says OYE develops students' character.
You know, when these young people are up at 6 a.m. taking care of their hogs or steers or sheep or goats, you know, that's tough, especially in the middle of winter or days like today when it's 100 degrees already. So they learn discipline, character, things that potential employers are looking for.
And OYE showman Trent Bowles says showing livestock has been a big part of his life.
I've showed at OYE ever since I was 9. It was one of those things that it was something that you look forward to as a show kid in my mind. Fortunately, I've been able to be pretty competitive in the livestock industry, especially here at the Oklahoma Youth Expo. I primarily showed goats 7 of the 9 years that I showed at OYE, and I made the sale 5 times, the premium sale. It's been an opportunity that's really allowed me to grow as a showman, as a producer, and as a person entirely.
And aside from the personal growth, OYE helped grow Bowles' wallet.
Financially, they've provided me with a $2,500 scholarship, academic scholarship, and I've also been fortunate enough to win, I believe it was $1,500 for winning a showmanship division here at the Oklahoma Youth Expo. The number of premium sales that I've been able to make and attend really helps out my college fund, to say the least.
At Oklahoma Youth Expo, I showed hogs since I was 9 years old. Mostly I just placed in my class about every year. But I also competed in all the showmanship contests over the past couple of years. I placed a couple times in that as well.
Dyson Runyon grew up in the hog barn at OYE and knows that furthering his education means a bigger and better job.
I think education is really important. Just in personal experience, I have a brother that decided not to go to school. And he's 20 and still living at home. And people nowadays don't even really want to look at you in terms of high-paying job without having a degree in some sort to prove that you put forth the effort and put forth the hard work to further your education and to become better in something. And I think that shows moral character, as well as when somebody in the job market's looking at somebody.
I can do that.
While OYE is making champions in the show ring, they're sending professionals into the real world.
You need a nice firm handshake.
Now, in addition to livestock showing and College 101, students participate in a leadership program where they travel all across the state, even to Washington, D.C. They also get to do an international experience. This past year, they got to go to Ireland just to learn more about agricultural production and policy all around the globe. Now, this year's Oklahoma Youth Expo will take place March 16th through the 26th.